Well, I was trying to straighten it out, and because I feel like I have more
You do.
room on this side than you do. England now, so there's not so much headroom either.
You know, we don't like a lot of headroom.
Oh.
Ouch. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Drink me some water. Who I heard it
We gotta think of a name for our fans when we get them.
from.
Don't your fans name you though?
We have some. I think your fans. I think yeah. Social media kind of names Swifties, the Beehive.
I guess our names
Mo
are
and
cool
Keish.
enough. Yeah.
The Mokeishans. Okay, so you gotta drink some water on. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The Blondies.
I like that.
The
Sitting right there in our face. I always miss the eye. The blonde.
Blondies.
And I got little streaks of blonde in my hair.
You do.
You know.
Y'all know I keep it blonde. Um, and there's some men that like to color their hair blonde too.
No, this is true. Some are natural blondes, like St. Matthews. So hot.
See? Look at that.
Now we digress. This is too much to edit out. All right.
I know, right?
I love that. What's up, America? Are you ready for some football?
It's a Friday night party. Oh, that's high school football, but you
It
know,
is, but that works.
Thursday.
We are back, Mo and Keish, for season 2.
First of all, she's Mo. I'm Keish.
Did I say Mo and Keish?
You did. You did it. It's okay.
Okay, we're gonna start over. That was terrible. We gotta be professional. This is season 2, girl.
Okay, I know. Okay. Like we actually learned something from last season.
What's up, America? It's Mo and Keish, and we are back again for season 2 of Football and Fantasies. So, we are going to be talking about preseason football news and our fantasy football league that we are a part of for the 2024-2025 football season. So, there are a lot of things that happen over in the preseason. We're going to cover a little smidget of that. We're going to talk about this weekend's games, the matchups, and we're going to talk about how our fantasy football draft went that I missed on Saturday. So, yeah,
every bit of
go ahead and kick us off.
All right, America, we are back. We are so excited. Are you ready for some football? Yep, we are. As she said before, we are getting into season 2 of Football and Fantasies. So we're just going to highlight a few things in this week of the kickoff week, weekend opener. Just went off the rails on that.
It's okay, you edit that out. This is a song that keep playing over.
I know, right?
They not like us.
They not like us.
We know.
They not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
We walking under the table, just so you know.
Just like Kendrick Lamar be doing under his.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry y'all. We had dance break. But anyway, we are getting into the season opener this weekend with NFL football, and yes, it's football season. So glad to be back with y'all, and so glad for y'all to be back with us for season 2 shenanigans of football and fantasies. So, leading into this, y'all know we talk about the Cowboys and Green Bay. But since Green Bay really ain't got a lot going on in the news, we're going to talk about these Dallas Cowboys.
We have our shit together.
Well, that's true. And I'm not going to argue with you on that because we don't have our shit together. It's a miracle.
I want to fight with you this year.
I don't know if you going to get to. I mean, first thing first, everybody was wanting CD Lamb to sign that paper. And he finally...
Give me my money.
Yeah, that, okay? And he got his money.
He did. He got
a lot of money. Thank
I think he got some of that money.
No.
No?
He got his own money. So whoever his agent is, Kudos to you. And so now we have CeeDee Lamb back with the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm actually happy for y'all. That's fantastic. Considering your running game is still trash, I'm glad that you have CD.
Well, we ain't gonna talk about the running game right now.
Because you know what? We haven't seen it. We don't know what's going to happen.
At all.
Drills, they've been running.
At all.
No.
And CeeDee Lamb actually looks, going back to him, he's looking good, even though he has not been to practice. He came back on the field not looking like Zeke when he wasn't there, looking like he done ate 5 hamburgers and then try to come back, on the scene.
One new haircut.
That part. So he has come back, ready to get on the field, ready to work. Who we waiting on is Dak Prescott.
My boo, my man, my love.
So he ain't signed his papers yet.
He has not. Yeah.
But it ain't about getting paid. She finna get mad, y'all. It ain't about the money. It's about how long the Cowboys really gonna take to stay on the team. Sorry, I mean he's an N-word, but that is the question. Is they just don't know if they want a long-term contract with that because he has not produced Super Bowl, let alone postseason.
Y'all had 2 playoff wins in 8 years.
And so you can be great.
Not a long contract.
No, and you can be great during the season, put the numbers up on the board. All that wonderful, but you're not getting us to the main goal, what they call it.
It's like when you renewing your lease, you can either do the 12 months or you do the month to month.
Correct.
That needs to be on a month to month.
He need to be on a month to month. Well, you got month to month, 6 months, and a year.
Well,
he need to be on a month to month. Right.
We'll renew you next year, man.
Exactly, and he's in his little extension thing, but that is the holdup of how long we really want to keep that on the team. And that goes back to what we said in season 1. If he don't produce, you got to go, bro. I mean, that's just it.
I have no argument.
Your numbers can only get you so far.
His numbers are great.
That's
just up
until we get to when it really, really, truly counts. And not that it doesn't count during the season, but when we get to the playoffs and we trying to get that big, nice trophy on
the whole team chokes behind him.
All of that. And I think it's a ripple down effect. I always say it starts from the top. So when the top falls, everything else crumbles underneath it. So you got frustrations and all that going on. I think there was one point in time him and CD kind of
But question. At what point, when your quarterback is failing, does the team not just pick up the slack and hold him up? Why does it always have to be because Dak fucked up, the whole team failed?
Well, I don't know. And I don't know if that's just a mental thing of leadership, and it's almost one of those things, well, shit, if he ain't doing what you're for, why should we, and you hate for them to have that mentality because I agree that if he's not, no, that's what I'm saying. They should rally up and still give it their all, even though he may not be,
performing well. Because that might motivate him. Oh, my niggas got me.
Right.
We in this. They haven't quit.
Right.
Let me get my shit together and not look like the fuck up on it.
Right. Yeah. Or just move him out the way and let Cooper Rush get in.
Girl.
Come on, Ginger. I may tell him my head's Ginger next time.
Cooper Rush is not as good as
now, he's not, but at least he gave us some good ball when he was in and Dak was sitting out. You can't lie. I mean, I wasn't expecting him to take us to the Super Bowl or playoff, but he gave us some good games while he was there. And I can't say that Lance is even there yet to do whatever. So, our backup squad is it's all right. It's the kids say, it's
drafted Aaron Rodgers.
We don't know what he's gonna do. He coming off an injury from last year, and I haven't heard nothing about his performance coming into this year at all.
It was so built up last year.
That now it's like we'll see what he do. But welcome back, Aaron Rodgers. I'm glad to see you.
Well, I love you. She just respects your game.
I do respect the game. I respect the player. If he play well, I don't have an argument. But if you garbage, then I have.
He's never been garbage. He just tripped and fell and hurt his leg.
That sounds terrible. I tripped on a piece of the little black tarp they put in the field.
Took him down.
Took me down. But no, I mean, I give Aaron Rodgers his props. He is a beast, so I can't argue that. Just some people know that you're recording. I don't even know if you'll be able to hear this.
You shouldn't be able. We should still. Yeah.
Okay. Just a little. No problem. So anyway, but yeah, so he got the money. It's just about how long we want to. We don't want to sign him to a long-term contract. So we'll see how that plays out in the long run and where we go with that. But yes, being that she's still a Green Bay fan,
Always,
she's not going with the Jets just because Aaron Rodgers is there.
I'm sticking with my heart. My heart. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sticking with my heart. My heart's the Green Bay.
Yes, and Green Bay is not bad. They're a good team. I mean, they put up the
Love
numbers.
is getting it.
Yeah.
He was the number one draft pick in our fantasy football league. He was drafted
Was he?
first.
Somebody did draft that quarterback early. I was going. Oh, she was on auto draft. Did she get Jordan?
She did.
Well, they gave her McCaffrey first. No,
McCaffrey.
There you go.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the
He's
first.
so fucking hot.
Man,
I wanted him.
like more than one way.
Girl. All pass. All pass.
But yeah, so looking into the games this week, just real quick. On Thursday night, we're kicking off the Ravens and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Ooh, that's
going to be
good
a
game.
really good kick-off Thursday. I
Is
like
that a
how
redo
y'all
of the
did that.
AFC Championship?
It is. Mm.
Ooh. Lamar Jackson is my quarterback in fantasy football, so hopefully he does well against funny haired Patrick Mahomes.
He just got extra.
I did. So hopefully he puts up some good points.
I'm actually rooting for Lamar Jackson to make it to where he should make it all the way.
Even though he's not hot.
No, not at all. At all. So he's not part of the fantasy.
No.
But he's
just
part of the
football.
fantasy league.
Girl.
So kicking off with a really good game on Thursday with the Ravens and the Chiefs. I think I'm about to go with the Ravens to win though. I think, just to mix it up a little bit, I'm gonna take them. Then of course we have y'all Green Bay playing Philadelphia Eagles.
Jalen Hurts, pretty boy Jalen.
Pretty boy Jalen.
Nobody care about
But
you
you know what? I was gonna say I had to let him go last season. His pretty
Why?
boy.
Because he shaved his face.
His pretty boy swag. There.
But it's back. He brought it back. He heard and he was like, oh.
Yeah.
No, I just don't care.
It just went away
Yeah.
that fast. So I don't think I was fully vested.
I never cared. I just think he has a really weird attitude.
Maybe that's it. He just seems like,
He's not personable.
I was gonna say arrogant.
Yeah,
But,
he's not personable. I'm
yeah.
not gonna say arrogant because I don't know him. But I'm saying
Right.
he's not
I'm like,
personable.
I don't know, but I get that vibe.
Yeah, he don't want to be bothered. He's just here to play football,
just-
which is great. But there's a
But
second
you-
part to that.
Yes. It's probably a job, bro.
It is. It's like, I don't want to interview him. He's an asshole.
Right.
He ain't gonna give me no good talk, no good energy.
Yeah.
Hey, they got
And I'm
people
an
wearing
energy-
V-neck every time I look at you.
I'm an energy person. I like vibes.
Energy.
So, but yeah. So we'll see what the Eagles do this
Hopefully not.
season. But we have all the other games, of course. The matchup of the Cowboys and the Browns.
That's gonna be an easy win.
That
for
should
y'all.
be an easy win for us.
And if they lose, then we know how the rest of the season gonna go.
There you go, right there. And I'm just not even
Was that
going.
gonna play even though he don't have a contract? How does that work?
He'll sign before the opener,
Before Sunday?
before Sunday. And what's today?
The
Tuesday.
diapers ain't gonna buy themselves.
They show late. You might want to think about that, bro. You got a new baby, and milk ain't cheap.
That and probably another one on
And
the
the-
way.
They might have been getting down. You think so? I ain't waiting on a contract. Let's just do this. Do something else. I mean, he's been practicing. He's been on the field.
Oh, I thought you meant practicing after the baby.
Well, I mean, shit. In between time.
Right. Where the Manny?
Okay.
Protect his baby.
Get this baby. But I think he will definitely be signed
Okay.
before we get to the beginning. He's been here, he's been practicing, he's been on the field, he's been
It's
assisting,
probably gonna be like a 2-year contract.
and right at most.
Mm.
I'm hoping they just do a year, but 2 years, meaning this year and the next year,
Right, that's it.
and that's
And
it.
then retire.
And go about your business and do whatever you gonna do. And so I don't think the only other, well, your Jets play the 49ers, Aaron Rodgers.
They gonna lose. That's okay.
Well,
Yeah.
uh,
Cutie petite purdy.
Pretty,
Pretty purdy. Yes.
gonna come out there and give them a
Smash
run
them.
for the business.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And another team we kind of slightly watch for a certain reason. The Lions are playing the Rams.
Okay. Their coach is hot.
I'm,
That's the only
I
reason.
said for small reasons.
Okay. You got the other reason.
Of
Their
why
coach is
we
hot.
would. It is fantasy.
I do have one of. I think I have their tight end on my roster.
I'm sure I have somebody
Yeah.
on that roster, but
Jacksonville
so
playing. I got their defense.
Jacksonville is playing
The Dolphins.
The
Damn.
Dolphins.
All right.
You don't think the defense will be good against the Dolphins?
But the
Their
Dolphins,
defense, rather.
I want the Dolphins defense.
But you know what? I have the Jets defense, and the Jets defense is actually slated to be pretty damn good this
Okay.
season. They were one of the top
Oh.
five choices in defense.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers was one of the top-ranked quarterbacks last season. Too.
Last season, yes, he was.
He
However,
wasn't. I love him.
I know.
Facts.
Even though I did draft him as a backup quarterback, to huh?
No.
Aaron Rodgers.
Mhm.
I said backup.
Yeah.
He's a backup to my backup. He's third string because I actually took on Burrow of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Cutie. Another cutie.
Yep. I have Dak. Because again, he puts the numbers up during the season.
I said I get that. Yeah, and see, this
Well,
was a,
okay.
no, this was the setup because I told her, text me and remind me about the draft. You know, when I remember when the draft was happening at 12:50. What time did the draft start? 12 o'clock.
It started at noon.
I missed the whole thing. And guess who was on?
Because I'm the
whole
commissioner.
time?
I had to be. But
She sabotaged me.
to the defense,
I'm listening. Go ahead.
she wasn't in the group initially. And I said, I'm going to put her in the group. And I got some yays. Because I wasn't going to be relaying all these messages back and forth. Because I would forget. So, just like we told all the other Negroes that missed the draft and auto drafted, it's all in the group text.
So I got the auto draft. But my
The
auto
only
draft
person I would say
was
that
your
I
brother.
messed up on is my brother because he's in a whole different time zone. So, sorry, but
It's okay. I auto drafted
But-
a B team. So
I was gonna say you actually still got a good team. I got a C team, so well, we'll see how everybody plays out when the season starts. Because everybody, just like last year, if I want to get Aaron Rodgers, and as you stated, the nigga broke his leg
I hope that backup
on the on the turf tarp. So, but yeah, so we should see how it goes. But as far as everybody else, I'm not gonna run down my whole team roster.
But
But
I'm just gonna say this because I was gonna say it in the group, but I'm gonna say it in here just in case Sam watches. You know who I'm talking to. When you play fantasy football, you can't play with your heart. You can't play with your heart. You gotta play with your head. You gotta play with your head.
one person I know that was kind of playing with a heart. Because the comment was, I got a Latino, I got a vanilla, I got a chocolate. Like, girl, you picking the sexy Dexys?
Now you know that was gonna be my strategy.
I know.
All hot
Trust.
fantasy football
hot
team,
ass
and then somebody set me up, sabotage, and I didn't get to do my team, and it auto drafted for me, and I got probably the most unattractive quarterback.
team.
But that's okay.
But again, it's just the first week.
That's right.
Everybody sees what goes on. There's trades and wait lists, whatever the thing's called, all throughout the season. So I'm pretty sure there'll be some movements happening throughout
I'm
the
disclaimer.
season.
Don't nobody come to me talking about they want to trade any of my players for no Dallas Cowboy. No, I
Oh.
don't want him.
Well, I told people I don't do trades. So don't even ask me because it's going to be no.
I'm gonna rock with the
Unless I
same
just,
team. As soon as I give him to you, he gonna start playing. I'm
and that
mad
part. And
as
that's when
dirt.
you get up. I be upset and
Yes.
throwing rocks and pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I'm looking at somebody, I was thinking about switching out right now. But I'm like,
The only thing I was
let me
switching,
go home and look at my cheat sheet first
girl,
before I make these transitionals.
Nana Sway. Nana Sway. If you want to trade me your Dolphins defense for my Jacksonville Jaguars defense, Nana Sway. Text me on below.
And that's the disclaimer of trade. But we definitely got some interesting league names, so we're gonna use league names.
Yes, yes. I need to change mine. That was auto made for me.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, you can
corny.
update it. And somebody was like, "Well, mine changed with every week, depending on how they team do it."
Wow.
I was like, "Well, I don't know if I'm gonna put that much effort into it." However, I will say that I like. I think my favorite is I think it's chicken monkeys or something like that.
Yeah. No, I like the chocolate city Chiefs. I
Oh
thought that was
yeah,
super
that
cute.
yes.
Very creative.
That was creative.
Should we talk about how we're doing the season this year? So we actually are going to be bringing on hosts. Well, not necessarily
Guest
hosts,
host.
but guests who are playing in the fantasy football league. If they would like to, we will be giving shout outs to the top players and maybe the top player of that week who is in first place will come on the show and kind of chat with us a little bit about what they did that week to win and how they're feeling about football in general.
Yes, so that is something a twist, and we may
Just
have
switching
some
some
outside
things up.
league guests as well.
Absolutely.
But we're definitely gonna try to catch some outside games, bring y'all some on the scene footage of us getting out and possibly doing some different things this season. So y'all might see a little bit, we growing.
That's outside.
Okay, season 2, growing up. So make sure you let people know. Follow us on all platforms. Blonde Entertainment MK, all platforms. Remember, full episodes on YouTube. Snippets are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Yes,
and
first thing Tuesday morning.
Twitter. I don't tweet.
I don't
Sideline.
tweet
We know
either.
it's not gonna be on Twitter.
No.
But on all platforms, y'all know how to do it. Share with us, comment,
Like,
make comments. If you got questions and you got something y'all want us to talk about, hey, just put it all down there.
or if you want Keisha to wear a V-neck shirt, put that down there too. She'll do it. Okay. We are open to wardrobe discussions. We are not above improving. Okay. If that's what y'all want to see,
why
make
gotta
it
be a
happen.
V-neck?
You know why. She knows why.
Yeah, the wardrobe might change a little bit. But if you want to be a wardrobe sponsor, hit us up.
You want to give us some free clothes?
You want to give us some clothes for some shout outs? We take hats, beanies, tops, and bombs.
Thank you very much. Matter of fact, I might actually have someone who's willing to give us some stuff.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
But if you do want to be a sponsor of the show, please feel free to email us at moandkeish@gmail.com.
She did that because it's going to appear right there. Yes, it is.
Moandkeish@gmail.com. So, yes. So, we're looking forward again to a great season 2, bringing y'all more content, exciting content. And y'all know how we do. We just out here, 2 girls that love the game of football.
And men.
Because
men play football.
Men play football.
In really tight pants.
To wrap this show up, remember to follow us on all platforms at Blondentertainmentmk. Follow, like, subscribe, comment. We're here for it. So, welcome to season 2.
Bye.